2 years ago, I made a video coming out as non-binary and my journey until that point. Today I'm going to revisit that and update how I've been doing and what has changed. I currently identify as non-binary, which means that I don't identify as male, no female, which also means I'm transgender. I also use they them pronouns only, but this is not a must for a non-binary person. When making the previous video, I was new in the community and felt like I needed a more specific label. But now I think that just non-binary works the best for me, as I've adapted a more I don't care kind of attitude. I also do not label my sexuality anymore because it's a complicated mess and I just like girls. So my name has been legally changed to Mia Östra. I did the whole process in January of 2019. The process included making the actual name change and then switching all my bank cards, mailings and literally everything, which was a pain, but completely worth it. Getting my new bank card and student ID with my new name felt absolutely unreal. I've heard plenty of trans people have a lot of difficulties in choosing their names. I personally was already using Mio at the point I wanted to change it, so choosing my first name was not hard. The name was literally a misspelled version of my old nickname at the point and it stuck. But choosing a second name was way more hard because I honestly forgot that I should actually change my second name. But I ended up vibing with the name Esra from a baby name website and I went with that. During the past 2 years, I've also allowed myself to experiment with clothing and expression more as well. When I made the old video, I dressed pretty casual and masculine because I was still unsure of how I wanted to present. Nowadays, I dress more formally, I think. Collared shirts are something that I wear a lot. I've also started to use long skirts and makeup sometimes again because clothes and makeup do not have gender. I chant this to myself a lot because I get a significant amount of dysphoria when someone genders me as female and it often stops me from wearing more feminine things. But clothes do not have gender and anyone can wear anything. And non-binary people do not owe anyone androgyny. We present however we feel comfortable in the moment, be it masculine, feminine or andro. We are still non-binary. After I admitted to myself that I am indeed experiencing dysphoria, it got a lot worse. Like, a lot worse. My preferred gender expression would be an unperceivable void group did, but for now I'm stuck in a body that doesn't align with what I feel inside. My chest is my biggest source of dysphoria and it always has been. I've used trans tape to tape it more flat and more recently I got a binder for myself to at least emulate a bit what it would be like if my body was what I'd want it to be. The binder is great and I feel more like what I want to feel like, but it's not a solution that I personally want to keep forever. I enjoy wearing open-chested shirts and of course that's not really possible with a binder, so I still have a long way to go until my transition is finished. But it's getting better. Through experimentation I find more things that feel like me and more things that suit who I am. And to all the non-binary people out there that might be watching and feel a bit hopeless, it will get better. Thank you so much for watching and stay safe everyone.